Dogs act like humans more than most people realize, and the reason isn't random, cute coincidence, or imagination. It's biology, evolution, psychology, and thousands of years of coexisting with us shaping their behavior in ways that feel almost unsettling at times. The way they look at you, the way they respond to your emotions, the way they sulk, smile, comfort, or even seem jealous. These behaviors aren't accidents. They are adaptations. Over 15,000 years ago, wolves began gravitating toward human settlements. The boldest, least aggressive individuals survived by tolerating humans. Over generations, those wolves evolved into dogs, and in the process, something extraordinary happened. Dogs didn't just adapt to live near humans. They adapted to understand us. That's why some of their behaviors feel human-like. They have evolved to read our facial expressions, body language, tone shifts, and emotional states, with a sensitivity that even primates struggle to match. The first behavior that makes dogs seem human is eye contact. When a dog looks directly into your eyes, especially with a soft gaze, something powerful happens inside both of you. Studies show that mutual gaze between dogs and humans increases oxytocin levels in both species. Oxytocin is the same hormone involved in bonding between mothers and babies. It's the hormone of attachment. Wolves don't naturally hold soft eye contact with humans. Dogs do. That means this behavior developed during domestication. When your dog stares at you with what feels like love, they're not just waiting for food, they are engaging in a bonding behavior that mirrors human attachment patterns. And here's something even more fascinating. Dogs adjust their facial expressions when humans are watching. They raise their inner eyebrows more when a person is looking at them. That raised brow expression resembles sadness or vulnerability in humans, and it triggers nurturing responses in us. They evolved expressions that move us emotionally. The second human-like behavior is emotional mirroring. Have you ever noticed that when you're anxious, your dog becomes restless? When you're sad, they stay close? When you're excited, they become energetic. Dogs are exceptional at emotional contagion. They don't just observe your emotions, they absorb them. Dogs can detect cortisol changes in your sweat and breath. They hear micro changes in your voice tone that you don't consciously register. They observe subtle shifts in posture and movement speed. All of these signals combine into a complete emotional picture. When your dog reacts to your mood, it's not empathy in the exact human sense, but it is emotional attunement. They synchronize with you. Over time, this synchronization creates the illusion that they understand you at a human level. The third behavior that feels human is jealousy. Many dog owners swear their dog gets jealous when they pet another dog or give attention to another person. Research suggests dogs do display behaviors consistent with jealousy-like responses. When their primary attachment figure directs attention elsewhere, dogs may push in, bark, whine, or physically wedge themselves between you and the other individual. In social species, maintaining proximity to a key bond partner is survival. So what looks like jealousy may actually be attachment protection. But because the behavior mirrors human jealousy so closely, we interpret it emotionally. The fourth human-like behavior is guilt. The so-called guilty look is famous. Ears back, head lowered, avoiding eye contact, slow movements. Many owners interpret this as moral awareness, but research shows something surprising. Dogs display the guilty look in response to the owner's tone, not because they understand wrongdoing. If you scold a dog, even if they didn't do anything, they may show submissive behaviors. Those behaviors are appeasement signals. In wolf and dog social structure, appeasement prevents conflict escalation. So when your dog looks guilty, they are not reflecting on their moral choices. They are responding to your emotional energy. The fifth human-like behavior is comfort-seeking. When dogs are stressed, they often seek their owners. They may lean against you, rest their head on you, or press their body into yours. This is attachment behavior. Human children do the same thing with caregivers. Securely attached dogs use their humans as a safe base. In unfamiliar or stressful environments, they check back in. This mirrors child caregiver attachment theory in humans almost perfectly. But here's where things go deeper. Dogs also display something that feels remarkably like humor. Play bows, exaggerated movements, mock growls, bouncing side to side. These are signals that communicate play intent. Dogs adjust their play style depending on who they're interacting with. With puppies, they self-handicap. With humans, they exaggerate gestures to make intentions clear. This level of behavioral adjustment suggests advanced social awareness. Another striking similarity is routine sensitivity. Humans form habits for comfort and predictability. Dogs do the same. They anticipate feeding times, walks, sleep schedules. When routines change, stress increases. That reaction mirrors human anxiety around unpredictability. Then there's grief. Dogs have been documented showing signs of distress after losing a companion animal or human. Reduced appetite, increased sleep, searching behaviors, whining. These are not simple conditioned responses. They are attachment disruptions. Do dogs conceptualize death the way humans do? Probably not, but they absolutely recognize absence. Now here's the part that changes everything. The reason dogs appear human isn't because they're becoming human-like. It's because we are seeing our own social wiring reflected back at us. Dogs evolved alongside us, shaped by our environments, our emotional systems, our facial structures, our communication styles. In many ways, dogs are the only species on Earth specifically tuned to human social cues at this level. Even their brain scans show activation in regions associated with reward when they smell their owner's scent. That level of attachment is rare in cross-species relationships. But there's also a caution here. Because dogs seem human-like, we often misunderstand their needs. We assume they feel guilt the way we do. We assume they seek revenge. We assume stubbornness instead of confusion. Anthropomorphism can create misinterpretation. When we project too much humanity onto dogs, we risk missing what they actually need as dogs. And here's the most important insight of all. The behaviors that feel the most human are often survival adaptations. Eye contact creates bonding. Emotional attunement ensures group cohesion. Attachment protection ensures security. Appeasement prevents conflict. Comfort-seeking ensures survival. Dogs didn't become human, they became perfectly attuned to humans. And that attunement is why your relationship with your dog feels different from any other animal bond. But in the next video, I'm going to break down something even more surprising. A specific behavior many owners interpret as love, that might actually be stress. And once you understand it, you'll start seeing your dog in a completely different way. If this helped you understand your dog on a deeper level, take a second to like the video. It helps more owners discover this information. Subscribe for weekly deep dives into dog behavior and psychology, and comment below which behavior surprised you the most. Because the more we understand them, the better we can protect the bond that makes dogs so extraordinary.